Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Legion Class Fixit, and I love this toy. Originally released in 2015, this guy is brand new and is currently showing up in stores as of the time of this recording, and is retailing for approximately anywhere $5 to $10 depending on where you find him. Now, here he is in the packaging, as I like to show some of the newer toys. As you can see, he comes in the traditional Robots in Disguise packaging that we've become familiar with the white background, the red letters. We've got our scan code right here, so you can scan them in for your game, as well as the scan code right here on the logo. He's got a picture of the toy in the vehicle mode right there, and he's got a drawing of the cool little animation, the way he looks like on the show. Tiny type on the bottom, and then on the back side he just shows us a quick picture of Fixit right here in both robot and vehicle mode. Tells us it's 4 easy steps, and again for the game, download, scan, and unlock and play right there for the game. So let's get Fixit out of the package and check him out. And here we have Fixit out of the package and in his vehicle mode. Real quick before we get into Fixit himself, just to show what he comes with, the Legion Class figures are weird because with the Robots in Disguise figures we're getting the instructions usually printed on the back of the packaging. However, for the small figures, we actually get an instruction sheet. So that's interesting. I figured I'd just point that out. But yeah, he does come with instructions, and that's about it. So here's Fixit in his little driller / farm equipment, whatever the heck he is, vehicle mode, which is pretty cool. Here in vehicle mode, Fixit is approximately 2 3/4 inches long and about 1.5 inches tall at the top of the little crest here right there. So yeah, there he is. He's a pretty good representation of the vehicle mode that his one-step figure had. I've not seen every episode of the show yet. They kind of seem to be, my DVR seems to be recording them sporadically, and there's a couple of episodes that I know I've missed. So I don't know if he's transformed in the show yet. I don't believe he has. So we really don't know exactly what his vehicle mode is going to look like. But anyway, this is the vehicle mode they've given him for the toys, and they seem to be pretty consistent with it. So there he is. He rolls okay for a Legion class, and he's very orange, and that's about it. Here he is next to his one step, and as you can see, pretty much the same vehicle mode. There's I like these on the back of the one step because they look like somebody can just stand here and hold these handles and just kind of ride them along as some sort of farm equipment. That's obviously not present here. He looks more like a self-standing vehicle in the Legion version. But there you go. That's what these guys look like side by side. And then getting into transformation for this guy is obviously going to be very simple, 5 or 6 steps. That's about it. So the arms are pegged in on the sides right there. So go ahead and just unpeg the arms and just bring these guys up and out of the way. And then pretty much you're just going to grab him by the head and stand him straight up. He's just going to extend backwards, straighten him out, and then straighten out his head. And that's about it. And there is Fixit in robot mode, and I think he looks really cool. My mouth just quit working on me. The expression on this guy is just awesome right there. Yeah, he's just so expressive, and I'm just completely eating him up. So, getting into the articulation, he's got a ball-jointed head, so this guy can swivel. He can actually, it's not ball-jointed, actually. It's on a swivel right there, my mistake. And so he can just swivel his head around, and he's on his little neck piece right here. Can move up and down, so he's very expressive. He can move down, up and down, and side to side, and you can pretty much move his head just about anywhere. The shoulders right here are on a swivel, so you can rotate these guys around. The elbows are on ball joints, so you can put them all over the place. And he does have a hinged waist piece right there, so it's not just for transformation, but you can also spin him around. He does have a rotation, and then you can angle it there as well, as you can see. And then obviously he doesn't have any legs. You can rotate these up and down a little bit, but I think that's all that's going to do is just help you to pose them. So yeah, there's Fixit in his robot mode, and I think he looks so cool. He's very expressive. He's really cool. I almost didn't pick this guy up because I liked the one step so much that I really didn't think I needed another one of these guys. But I'm glad I picked him up. He's a very cool little figure. I'm really digging it a lot. For comparison, here he is next to his one step, so you can see the difference, and quite a size difference right there. In fact, we'll bring in Bumblebee and hope that he stands, because Bumblebee is so hard to stand sometimes. But as you can see, I think that this new Legion version stands or sizes up with the Deluxe class or the Warrior class figures that we've been getting. I think he sizes better than the One Step did. Again, I was happy with the One Step. I thought he looked good with these Warrior figures, but I think this Legion class is actually a much better fit. He looks really nice next to these guys. So there he is. Very cool little figure. Again, I'm very glad I picked him up. He's very expressive. He's very cool looking. We just give him this what look on his face, like I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I'm innocent, man. And yeah, I'm really glad I picked him up. Check him out. He's a cool little figure. And I think that about covers Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Legion Class Fixit. What did you think of this figure, and what would you like to see me review next? Let me know by leaving me a comment. Give me some thumbs up, just like Fixit's doing right here. Subscribe and share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time.